Alright guys, I'm fixing to get this started. Lay this down. Y'all see that? Hope you can. I put a spoonful of oil right down here. Not a lot. Spread that out a little bit. And gonna dump some. Come on out here. There we go. Some hash browns. This is what we're having for a meal, or what I'm having. That's too thick for Mrs. Stump. That's an inch thick piece of bologna. So we're gonna put some salt on. Not a lot, but some. Kind of let that sit a minute to cook, and we'll be back when it starts getting a little bit more done. All right, guys, as you can see, the bologna's kind of darkening up for me. So I'm gonna let this cook, and we'll see you when we plate it up. And here we are, guys, having this, did y'all see it, massive bologna sandwich. That's German bologna. It is a 1/2 inch thick. Didn't look big enough, so I had them cut it thicker, and this is actually a 1 inch. I got it black on both sides, and it's not something I don't think I'm gonna be eating all in one sitting. Before I cut it, I got lettuce and tomato, mayonnaise and mustard on there. I'm gonna cut it in half. This is really massive. I got me some hash browns I did on the cooker out there. That cooker out there, I usually use to boil peanuts or fry hamburgers sometimes. You can put it down on low, and it doesn't do that good on low. But there's a massive plate. Bologna, hash browns, and Mrs. Stump is having meatloaf and some hash browns, pinto beans, because she's not gonna put this much on it. And I doubt if I'm gonna eat it all. And taste these hash browns. Those are good. Take a bite of this. Let me spread this tomato out a little bit. How's that look? Say, how's that look?
It looks humongous. If you bought that in a restaurant, you'd probably pay $10 for it.
That's right. Y'all come over and eat, you might get it free, but then we'll take a bite of this and hope it turns out like I think it will. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if I get my mouth on that. That tomato don't want to stay in there.
Your chicken, you don't get none of this.
Got Mrs. Stump S in here today. Nope, I got Stump S in here today. Because I forgot to put her up. So hopefully she won't cry too much. Otherwise, we'll have to put her up.
And she just got through eating some freshly boiled chicken
That's right.
15 minutes ago.
She just had some fresh boiled chicken that she ate about 10 minutes ago, so she's not hungry. It's pretty good. The tomato stuff ain't cooperating that good, but just won't slide off and the bread's disappearing. But it's pretty good. Look at that.
Did you tell me it was German bologna?
Yeah, I think so. This is German bologna. It tastes to me about the same, but and as usual, I got some Mrs. Stump's sweet tea. Kind of messy. I will say, has a good flavor being cooked outside like that. Really good. I'm gonna take that tomato off. Probably should have got some Texas toast, but as you can see, it's bigger than a piece of bread. That was good, I had to say. By the way, if you're into horse racing, the Belmont Stakes comes on at 6 p.m. on Fox. Usually NBC carries all of them, but for some reason, they're not carrying the Belmont Stakes. And this from Saratoga, I think it is, racetrack, upper New York, somewhere in New York. And the second tier of NASCAR's Xfinity race comes on at 8 o'clock from Sonoma, California. I wanted to get these hash browns crunchier, but they're just taking too long.
Still good.
They're too soft. They're pretty good. I ain't lying. As Anthony says on his thing, if I'm lying, I'm flying. That what he said?
I was thinking the same thing.
And he,
You know I can't fly.
and you know I can't fly, although he can. He gets on airplanes all the time. I've had thinner pieces of bologna like this, like a ½ inch, and you never could get the inside where it tastes like it was cooked, but this actually does. That's a 1 inch slab of bologna.
You better save that other half for tomorrow.
I probably will. I could eat half of it. Harris Teeter had trouble cutting it even a ½ inch. Which I don't understand. They can move their little slide on them things any way they want. Food Line said they couldn't cut it over number 12 on their chart, which was like a ½ of an inch. But she asked me if I wanted it like that, and I said, yep. So she did, and it come out to be an inch. That's very good, y'all. I would recommend, if you can, go down to 3/4 of an inch. I got one, I think it was ½ an inch. But I wanted one bigger, but maybe 3/4, ½ inch, 3/4. You know, depending on what your body can hold. Now this may stay in my body before it gets through all the systems about 5 days, thick as it is.
No.
Whoops. Got a piece of bread left. Anyway. We'll leave that there since it fell apart. I'm gonna save the other half to eat tomorrow. This was very good. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Give it a try. I might want to go a little thinner on the bologna, although that's pretty good now. If you got a good digestive system, you won't have a problem. Appreciate y'all watching. And I got a donut for dessert. I may be back. Show you my chocolate donut. Not that you ain't ever seen one. I may not. But if I don't, I appreciate y'all watching. Excuse me. Pardon. Any last words?
I'm glad you got that out of your system.
She's glad I got it out of my system. I don't know if it's out of my system or not, but it certainly is in my system. Not now. We will see y'all on the flip side. Woo. Check y'all later. Bye.
Oh, giggity, 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 giggity.